Wagwan guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to receive USD in Nigeria pretty fast, using the best platforms and tips that you can use to get the highest possible rate. You've got money coming in, maybe you've just landed an international client on maybe Upwork or any other platform. Maybe you are getting paid in dollars for your side hustle. Maybe a family member abroad is sending you something, for the weekend. Either ways, you need a reliable way to receive your dollars in Nigeria without stress, without crazy fees, and without waiting forever before your money drops. First, let's talk about the bank's domiciliary account, which is one of the options you have. This is what most people think of first. Banks like GTBank, Zenith Bank, Access Bank, UBA, First Bank, all of them offer USD domiciliary account. And here is the deal. You can receive wire transfers from abroad directly into your account and even withdraw money in cash in dollars, but their fees can be high for incoming transfers. Not every bank lets you withdraw in US dollars easily. You would be forced to convert the US dollars to Naira at whatever rate is convenient for the bank. I have received some of my YouTube payments that way. It is quite slow, very slow. YouTube sends the money today and you don't really get it instantly or within the next 2 days sometimes. Although YouTube will tell you that you are going to get it within the next 5 days. International wires actually take days, sometimes maybe up to 5 business working days, sometimes longer due to maybe like if there is a public holiday in the US and all that. So if you are running a business that handles large transactions, that might be your best choice actually. But if you are a freelancer, a remote worker, or an entrepreneur, there are better alternatives you can explore, and I'm going to share them with you. This brings us to money transfer services, which is our second step. If you want your money fast, these are your go-to option. Western Union, WorldRemit, Remitly, MoneyGram, Rare Money. These are all legit and widely used in Nigeria. Your sender sends the money, you get a code, and you can pick up your dollars in cash or deposit it directly into your Nigerian bank account. The good side of this method is that it is very fast and it is very simple. No need for domiciliary account at all. Then the downside that you can experience using this method is that the fees can actually be a lot, especially for small amounts, and the exchange rate may not always be great. Now, if you're a freelancer or a business owner, this next method is your best bet. Using fintech, digital payment platforms like Gray, GitPay, Cheaper Cash, Clever, Payoneer, Wise, Skrill, they are all built for Nigerians who need to receive US dollars internationally without dealing with traditional banks at all. And this is how this works. You actually sign up with any of these services I have mentioned, then you get a virtual US dollar account. No need for you to physically visit the bank. You just need to sign up online, and your client or customer can pay money directly into this virtual US dollar account. Then you can withdraw the money to your Nigerian account at a much better rate. This is the method I personally use most times for my freelance earning. Then let me quickly pass this just in case you are getting a client from abroad and the client is a corporate client, and maybe due to tax they are not able to pay you as a Nigerian. So there is a platform you are to use. You might not be able to get your payment directly into GitPay and all these other services. You use a platform. The platform is called Gusto. I think I had that issue some 2 years ago. It's a corporate organization in the US and they cannot pay me directly into GitPay, so I had to use the service of Gusto. These digital banks are actually very helpful. They are hands down the easiest way for freelancers, agency owners, startup founders to handle US dollar transaction in Nigeria. They have lower rates, they are faster in terms of you receiving your payment, and no stress at all. You can do it from the comfort of your home. Until I started receiving payment from YouTube, so I had a domiciliary bank account, but I don't really use it like that. Do you get? So now next, let's talk about another option you have, which is like the wild card option here. And that is using crypto and other stable coins. Some Nigerians are actually using USDT, that's Tether or Bitcoin, to bypass international or traditional banking issues and get their US dollar way faster. You get paid in cryptocurrency, you convert it on maybe Binance. Okay, Binance has been banned, maybe KuCoins or any other cryptocurrency platform that you know of, maybe Bybit. Then you withdraw it to Naira. You use P2P or whatever way you choose to withdraw it to Naira. know, the good side of this is that the transactions go very fast, no need for a local bank, and the total control over your fund is up to you. The bad side is that it is very volatile, and there is also regulatory concern about it and the learning curve. If you are not conversant with how cryptocurrency work, you may need someone to put you through. So having given these methods for withdrawing your money to Naira, whatever method you choose, check the fees, compare rates, and make sure that you are not losing money unnecessarily. So please, if this video helped, hit like, drop a comment. So thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.